just like quarter, maybe half of exposure. Hi and welcome back. Today I want to tell you about something you should never do, or at least it should not be your final step.
Photos.
So what I wanted to point out is that at some point my friend comes to me and say, why my images are so dark? Like, yeah, it's dark product photography, like what the hell do you expect from me? But he was like, yeah, but like I can't see shit like in that meme. Doesn't see anything, just like the Batman movie, right? You can barely see anything. Yeah, because I'm exposing for the highlights. But at some point it hit me that there aren't any highlights. Everything is smooth. I mean, the histogram is always exposed to the right. There shouldn't be any issues. And I'm like, I was retouching this like 2 days ago at night, and it was like, I'm doing this at night. So what might be the issue? Because there are not enough bright. And it was like, whoa, let me check this again. So as you can see, I did those two images, and this is actually an image I was able to do at evening, and this is something I did today at sunlight, as it is. Right, not right now, because I'm obviously recording this in the evening, but this was done on the day. Might look at least decent on a cell phone. The right image has to have a higher exposure, because when you're thinking about something in the evening rate, like right now, my eyesight is totally biased. Everything is cool, it's okay, like I can see everything, everything's sharp, colors are fine. But in the bright sunlight on your mobile, there is no chance you will have the same effect for the same image. You won't see the shit, everything will be reflecting, the highlights will be just simply bright. But since we are having the mobile displays very different, the brighter the picture, I found it's a lot better. Like for example, this and this. This is maybe not the best examples, but this is something I was able to figure out. Like, those are totally two different edits. This is okay, but on a bright day on your cell phone, no can do. This a lot better. Yeah, the whites will be whites, but then I would have to like pump up all the blacks all the way up, and it will be flat as hell. I would eventually have to add clarity, add contrast, and then maybe on the cell phone it will look okay, because everything will get a lot smaller, and it will be totally different effect if you are viewing this like I right now on 4K monitor. So just remember, if you are retouching something at night, check it again later in the day, if there is sunlight, if you have the time of course, because if not, then just remember that maybe you should make the images a little bit brighter, just like quarter, maybe half of exposure more, maybe add a little bit of something to the shadows, because those images might look totally different. And I'm not talking about like exposure, because obviously we are always exposing to the right? So we will have all the details here and nothing in blacks, but still those might be some issues you might be facing. I've learned something. And remember, if you are doing something in the evening or at night, always check it out later, and maybe it's not bright enough. And that's my thought for today. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comment sections, and bye for now.